Today my story is about President of Russia, Vladimir Putin's life and career, early life and education, 1952-1975, born October 7, 1952, in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg, Soviet Union. His family lived modestly. His father was a factory foreman and a war veteran, and his mother was a homemaker. Putin developed an interest in martial arts and started practicing judo and sambo at a young age. He studied law at Leningrad State University, graduating in 1975. During his time there, he joined the Communist Party of the Soviet Union and met Anatoly Sobchak, who later became his mentor. KGB career, 1975-1991. After graduation, Putin joined the KGB, the Soviet Union's main security agency. He served in counterintelligence and was stationed in Dresden, East Germany, during the late 1980s. Putin resigned from the KGB in 1991, with the rank of lieutenant colonel, just before the Soviet Union dissolved. Early political career, 1991-1999. Following the Soviet Union's collapse, Putin worked for Anatoly Sobchak, who became mayor of St. Petersburg. Putin held several positions, including overseeing international relations, where he helped attract foreign investments to the city. In 1996, he moved to Moscow and joined the administration of President Boris Yeltsin. By 1998, Putin became the head of the Federal Security Service, FSB, the KGB's successor, and later Secretary of the Security Council. Rise to power, 1999-2000. In August 1999, Yeltsin appointed Putin as prime minister. Despite being relatively unknown, his popularity grew quickly due to his tough stance on the Second Chechen War. On December 31, 1999, Yeltsin resigned, naming Putin acting president. Presidency. First 2 terms, 2000-2008. First term, 2000-2004. Putin focused on stabilizing Russia after the economic turmoil of the 1990s. He centralized power, reduced the influence of oligarchs, and improved the economy. Aided by rising oil and gas prices, Chechnya was brought under tighter Russian control, though this led to criticism over human rights abuses. Second term, 2004-2008. Putin continued to consolidate power, limiting political opposition and media freedom. His government focused on national pride and economic growth. Russia became more assertive in international affairs, as seen in disputes with neighboring countries and Western nations. Prime ministership, 2008-2012. Putin could not run for a third consecutive term due to constitutional limits. Dmitry Medvedev became president, and Putin became prime minister. During this period, Putin was seen as the de facto leader, with Medvedev implementing policies aligned with his predecessor. Return to presidency, 2012-present. Third term, 2012-2018. Putin returned to the presidency in 2012. After a controversial election, protests erupted, alleging electoral fraud. He faced increasing criticism for cracking down on dissent, including the imprisonment of opposition figures like Alexei Navalny.